Hello and welcome back. Today we're working on a MacBook Air A1466. This is a 2017 model, and what this does is if you connect the MagSafe power adapter here, we have a green light that turns orange, and when you press the power button it chimes, turns on, but there's nothing on the screen, there's just backlight, as you can see. And I'm beginning to think that this should be a screen problem. So let's go ahead and try a different screen. And since this is a fairly easy repair, I thought we would do it together. And I can walk you through it. And also talk a little bit about if this kind of repair is worth in 2025, given that this is a 2017 MacBook Air. And people always tend to ask me if it's worth spending this kind of money on this kind of laptop. And my response to that is that if by spending a certain amount of money you can get same laptop, I mean, if it's worth like 150 euros or 200 or whatever the price for the screen is to be replaced, can you get a better laptop than this with that amount of money? I mean, can you get a better laptop than this with 200 euros? Then if so, then no, you should not fix the laptop. First thing we always do is disconnect the battery. But if you get most of what this laptop has to offer to you, and you've been, I don't know, grown used to having it as an everyday laptop, I'm just prying out the Wi-Fi antenna cables here, then you should fix it because it does what you want it to do. It's, for me, is one of the most robust, I don't know if that's the correct word, but it's one of the most enduring laptops that Apple has ever made. It doesn't break on its own. It doesn't have any issues like the 15 inches from 2011 had with the graphics card. I'm doing something wrong here because I forgot to remove the camera or the camera flex cable, which is down here. And I need to remove the DC inboard here after I have removed the CPU fan. Let me show you. You need to remove the CPU fan here. I mean, this is the correct way to do it. And then you need to disconnect the microphone cable here and the speaker cable, and then this in cables here. And this is the camera flex, which you should remove because it's attached to the screen. And now the screen can be removed after we remove the DC board here. The screen can be removed, come on, safely. So let's bring here another screen. This is a 2015 screen, but it should work because it's the same model. I mean, they're compatible models. So let's just put 1 or 2 screws here to hold the assembly so that we can test it. And as I was saying, if you are accustomed to using this laptop and it's basically a laptop that you use to browse the internet or make some presentations on Office or Word or whatever it is that you use, or Pages, I don't know, then by all means you should go ahead and fix this, because I don't think there's something better out there to be bought with 200 euros. But I mean, it's just a case of whatever it is that anyone personally wants to do. If it were me, I would fix it. It's not an easy repair. I mean, having to replace the screen, but still. And since, as I said, the only things that these laptops suffer from are basically damage that has been caused by their users, or damage that would happen in any case. I mean, like the battery swelling or the hard disk dying because it has been used non-stop for like 7-8 years or stuff like that. Nothing else happens to this laptop. Let's go ahead and place the I/O board here and connect the camera. Let's bring this bad boy here, and in case you haven't done so, please consider subscribing, as it helps a lot. Connect the MagSafe power adapter here. Come on. Okay, we have green light, power button, we have fan spin. Let's hold down the option key so that it doesn't boot. Oh, there you go. We have an Apple logo. Yes. So it was indeed the screen. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. I'll fast forward to this. So there you go. Let's power this on. This is the screen that we removed. And let's see if this will boot up. There you go. So I hope, as always, that you learned something, and let me know in the comments below. Is it something that you would do as well if you had this kind of laptop, or if you have this kind of laptop? You tell me how satisfied you are with it, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.